So the first toy we're going to make is this star chewing toy. The first thing you're going to do is to take a piece of cardboard and just draw a star on it. And I just decided to freehand this, but if you don't want to do that, then you could just print out a piece of paper and cut it out and just trace around that on the cardboard if you want to. And now you just have to cut out the star. And now you should be left with a star. And now you're going to take the piece you just cut out and trace it on another piece of cardboard. And cut it out. Now you should have two stars, and the next thing you're going to do is just to cut a slit through both of the stars, one at the bottom and one at the top. Now that you've done that, you just simply slide the two pieces together. And there you have the toy. The next toy we're going to make is this braided cardboard. To make this toy, you have to cut out 3 long pieces of cardboard. And now you should have 3 long straps. For the next step, you're most likely going to need another person to help you. So the other person is just going to hold the top of the straps while you braid. And then you just have to braid it like you normally would. And if you don't know how to braid, then there are some other really simple tutorials on YouTube to watch. Once you reach the end of the braid, it's kind of going to be a little tricky because you need to take these straps and you'll have to tuck it under the braid. Then you have to do it to the other side as well. So here's the finished braid, and as you can see, you can make them whatever size you want. The next toy we're going to make is a tube roller. First thing you're going to do is to cut the toilet paper tube in half. Then you'll have to take one of the sides and roll it up. And you can choose how thick you want it, but I didn't want it to be that thick, so I just cut off the excess. Now you're going to need a round object to trace around. Then you have to cut them out. Now you should be left with 2 pieces similar to these. The next thing you're going to do is just to poke a hole through it. And then just cut out a little hole, but make sure to not make it too big because then your tube won't fit in it. And here I'm just testing that it fits. Then I do the same to the other piece. And then you just slide the two pieces to the tube and you're done. The last toy we're going to make is quite similar to the one we just made. For this toy you're going to have to make a tube roller. Then you're going to have to cut out a circle. And then you poke a hole through it and you cut it out so it looks like a ring. Then do the same thing again. You can choose how many rings you want to make, but I just made 2, and then you just have to slide them on. These are all the toys I came up with, and if you do make some of them, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.